Okay, Josh, we are back and we are playing another episode of me playing Pokemon Blue version. Using only Mimic. For those of you who are new, the rules to this game are simple. I try to beat Pokemon Blue using only the move Mimic and the moves I can get by using Mimic. And I will only be using Charizard in battle because I don't have another Pokemon with Mimic. No other Pokemon can learn Mimic and you only get one TM for Mimic in the entire game. Also, no items in battle. So we beat Misty and we overcame a hurdle with an Oddish last time. So now we have to go to the SSN. And it's here that I want to fight all the trainers possible. For the simple reason, yeah, that's the girl who gives you a cherry pie. No, sorry, who asks for cherry pie. Doesn't give you cherry pie. Like, waiter, can I have a cherry pie? This is where I was last time. I tried to fight this trainer. And there's a reason why I'm trying to fight all the trainers on the SSN. Because once I get cut, they will leave. Once I leave... And that is a problem because I think there is going to be a trainer. Hello Sonic, Kelly, and chat. Welcome to chat, thanks for joining us. Yeah, I forgot, Gust is not a flying type move. I should not have picked Gust. I thought it was so I could use that. I was thinking Wing Attack. But I'm not wrong, wasn't I at level 46? Do I have rare candies left, or did I just forget everything? I thought I was level 46. No. Or am I just level 44? Okay, level 44. No. It was level 40. Okay. So there's another trainer who I think is going to be a big issue for us. Hello, Emperor Nicholas Alexandrovich Romanov Tsar II. Welcome to chat. So yeah, there is a trainer with 2 Oddish and 2 Bellsprout. If she turns to be a problem, it's going to be a big issue for us. Hello Braxton Dryer in chat. It's going to be an issue if she sends out her... It depends on which Pokemon she sends out first. If she sends out her Bellsprout first, we can Mimic Wrap, and it'll be super easy to get past her. If she sends out Oddish first, we are going to need to grind like crazy. Okay, I think this is also going to be a hard fight because, yeah, it only knows Bubble. For Sniper 406, it's 1:19 in the morning, I'm going to crash. Bubble is a super weak move, but... Wow, that was a critical hit, and then it did that much damage. Hope he doesn't... He has several water Pokemon, doesn't he? Elder, another water type. I don't think we can hit KO it. Yeah, I don't think we could beat this trainer, even if we had resetting multiple times. After reset, I'm going to avoid this trainer then. I know it's free EXP we're giving up, but we're not going to be able to beat it. And now we have to start back here because I did not save. You guys mind if I use speed up for like 2 seconds? Like just to get back to where I was, because I lost that progress, so I feel like I might as well, but I won't be using speed up too much. Let's get back to the position we were in. Sorry, I know this is annoying and you guys probably don't want to hear the scratchy music. Get back to where we were. This is where we were. Maybe we can fight the other sailor. I should have saved here anyway, but I didn't anticipate that being a problem. You know what they say about sailors and fighting? No, I don't. Oh, Josh is saying your phone, are you? Okay, it's a Shelder. What does Shelder know? Depending on what it knows, this could be easy or it could be very hard. Okay, it knows Tackle. It has a very high defense, if I'm not wrong. And it just used Withdraw. But we're at a much higher level. I think and our chances... Okay, we can miss, but we can also get a critical hit, so... There's that. So that was kind of a close one. And now you see why this is kind of annoying, because I have to do this almost every single time. Okay, Mimic has 1 power point, so we can't fight anything at this point. And you can't run in this game, and I can't teleport or dig out of here, so... Well, there's only one thing left to do, go back. I think I can teleport from here, and that'll save us like a few seconds. So. Yeah, it's annoying having to go back all the time, and normally I would just skip all the trainers in that place. But I don't want to skip all the trainers because, like I said, first I want to get cut. Then before I do anything else, I want to see what Pokemon that trainer has. I can get a ballpark estimate of how long it's going to take to level up. Also, there's a rare candy in SSN. Sadly, there are no PP ups in the SSN, otherwise that would help a lot. So yeah, depending... Okay, we went past that door, this door. I like feisty kids like you. I think he has a Machop. He's a sailor, right? He has a Machop this year. Oh no, Horsey. Can we beat this? Oh, only no bubble. So we have 9 power points. If we can 3-hit KO everything, something might be a 2-hit KO potentially because of if we get a crit. No, this is like a 4-hit KO. We don't get a crit. The Horsey gets a crit, but we don't. 4-hit KO. And that's when we get a critical hit, when it didn't matter at all. Another Horsey. A critical hit. So maybe we can do this? No. We only have 2 hits left. Unless we crit on both. Okay, 1 critical hit. Maybe if we get a good range with the other one, with the next one, and it'll work, or if we get another crit. Nope, didn't get another crit. Okay, again, I'm using speed up very quickly. I think we didn't fight this guy. Yeah, because I just want to get back to the point where I was before. That's all I want. So very quickly speed up because I had to reset. Sorry if this is annoying anyone. Just so that this doesn't take forever. So we know we can't fight that guy either. This really limits the number of trainers I can fight on. And the thing is, a Pokemon like Horsey doesn't even give that much EXP. Very little point. This is the other place where we can... We have to fight this guy to get this Pokeball. There's a rare candy here, and that's what I want. That's why I'm here, actually, because there's a rare candy I can find on board. A Tentacle might know Rap, so this should be... I said Supersonic Rap. Now it used Wrap is quite cheap in Gen 1, but it's also cheap in my favor when I use it. And it's guaranteed to be a 2-hit KO, so I don't need to waste that much power points. That's very good with Wrap. That's a good thing about it. Okay, you're not bad. That's TM44, that's not a rare candy. I heard at the bottom floor you can get a rare candy. Must be in here. Is there an item up there? Is that why what? It looks like they're guarding something which I can't see. No, okay, just wait a second. I want to see where you get that rare candy. Okay, I see where you get the rare candy. It's not here. So we're kind of wasting our time, but not really, because we can fight some trainers, so that's always good. Wrap. Wrap, I think, will... But even if Wrap is a 2-hit KO, it really helps on saving power points. Gosh, the staring contest. Huh. Now we're level 45 at least. I think we might need to be level... Oh, come on, Wrap misses. Another issue is... The main issue is just our lack of power points. Otherwise, we could beat a lot of enemies. We just had a few power points. Okay, Shelter has high defense, but I still think Wrap can be a 2-hit. Okay, if Wrap is a critical hit, then every hit of Wrap is a critical hit. Okay, I want to fight that guy too, but I don't know what Pokemon he has, so... Possible though that Mimic will not be enough to beat. Maybe you're walking the plank if you lose. Don't any of them have Machop? They have Machop in... Pokemon Fire. Okay, yeah, in Fire Red and Leaf Green they had Machops, so Red and Blue also, yeah. Okay, I only have one hit, so I better make it count. Like, I only have one attack. Body Chop is almost guaranteed to hit when we're using it, so yeah, definite one-hit KO. We need to be level 55 or higher to win against a Picnicker. Well, we're already level 45, and we can get one rare candy, so that's about 9 levels. Assuming we don't need to fight anyone for, you know, what's it called? Yeah, there are a lot of trainers also we can fight, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, we now have access to Diglett Cave, and Diglett Cave is a very nice place to level up. I think it's way better than the last places we were. So I don't think the Picnicker should be much of an issue, but let's see. I'm still hoping she sends out Bellsprout as her first Pokemon, because if she does, then it's very easy. But if it's Oddish, then yeah, we're gonna need to be level 55, level 60, maybe. Do you really need to ask for a ticket every single time you get on? Right, so on the deck, I believe there are a few trainers. I think there are 2 trainers here. Yeah, let's fight all the trainers possible, and if it turns out we don't need to fight them, it's not too big a deal, it's not too much time wasted. But if that picnicker is as hard as I think she's going to be, then it'll be time well spent. But yeah, with the way critical hits work in Gen 1, our Karate Chop is guaranteed to crit, I think. You have like a 99% chance to crit, like I said. Also, Karate Chop is a normal move and not a fighting move, so even though I'm using it against Tentacle, it's still normal effective. See, another critical hit. Not an issue at all. Let's save after fighting him, because if the next sailor has like a horsey as his first Pokemon, he will not be able to beat that. Hey matey, let's do a little Jake. Yeah, he says the same thing I think in Fire Red Elves. Chop. Thankfully he has a Machop as his first. That is very, very helpful. These aren't true. I think fucking to. Let's fight these here. After that, we have 2 options. We can try and fight the horsey trainers again. I think we'll need to be a few levels higher, and I don't feel like fighting them for. Oh great, now Snorlax data has been added to our Pokedex. Look at what I fished up. Is it a Magikarp? Because if it is, then we can't get it. We can't beat this guy then. Oh, thank God it's a Goldeen. Thank God it's a Goldeen. He has 3 Pokemon. How much Mimic power points? We have 4. Okay, exactly the amount we need. Thankfully, Peck gets stabbed on our Charizard because he's a flying type, so Peck is actually very good. Peck is still flying type in Gen 1, right? I'm not wrong, right? Peck is still flying type, I think. I think that's a rare candy. That ball waiting for rare candy. But yeah, now we have to walk all the way back, and we are going to have to actually, I think, make 2 more trips because we also have to fight our rival. So almost guaranteed we're going to have to do this one more time, but otherwise we are making good time. Josh, I think it is flying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's flying. But some moves like Karate Chop, like Bite is normal because Dark type hasn't been yet. Yo, GFL_deadboy. Welcome to the chat. We are playing Pokemon Blue and trying to beat it using only Mimic. How is your Ditto a Charizard? It's a Charizard, I just named it Ditto because it's using Mimic and it's mimicking the opponent's moves, so that's what Ditto does. So I decided to name it Ditto. Gosh, he grinded hard. Yeah, Rock was the most brutal part of this run. Even this Picnicker, if she turns out to be tough, she is not going to be as hard as Brock. I know that. Like, it might take 1 or 2 streams to level up to beat her, but I think he is also a trainer, yeah. But then he should have something nice, which I can use, Mimic against, and not something dumb. Okay, Pikachu might only know Thunder Shock. That might be an issue. But even then it should... Okay, no, it's Quick Attack. So yeah, that's a one-hit KO. I saw you beat Brock, man. Good work back there. Yeah, thanks. Good fight. Ah, I feel younger. Oh, this is a max ether. I thought there's a rare candy. Yeah, 30 levels to beat Brock. We have to be level 32. Is there anything here? Are these trainers? And that was annoying because of a lot of things. Like the wild Pokemon were super weak and we had to keep going back. Okay. But yeah, I think this is the rare candy. Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I guess we can only fight like 2 or 3 trainers before we have to go back. Heal. Okay, what can we mimic off of this? Fight and Roar. Yeah, Roar does nothing in trainer battles in Gen 1. It doesn't even switch you out. Fight is a normal type attack. It's good enough. I thought it might know Ember and you could mimic Ember and maybe use that. Because abilities don't exist in Gen 1, so it wouldn't have Flash Fire. Gentlemen, I must salute you. Oh, there's another trainer. I thought there was just one. I never saw you at the party. Rattata, thankfully a Rattata, not something. Two. Like if she had something... Thankfully we haven't run into a trainer who uses only Magikarp yet. Thankfully. Hello Jacob White, welcome back to chat. Saw you on the Hollow Knight stream. And we are trying to get through here. I believe we're fighting all the trainers we can on the SSN. Yes, the rare candy, that is going to be super helpful. There are only 2 more doors before we have to fight. I don't think these guys are trainers. Let's talk to them. And wow, 20 hours of playtime. We could have beaten the game. We were doing a solo run in that. These aren't trainers. Stupid YouTube doesn't give notifications on time, eh? Okay, so these guys aren't trainers. But we can't fight Blue. We don't have enough power points to beat him. If I'm right, we only have like 3 power points for Mimic, and that is not enough to beat him. But I do want to beat him, and once I beat him, we're gonna see the picnicker. If the picnicker is very hard, I'm going to turn speed up back on. I hope you guys don't mind me doing that, because we might need to grind to like level 60, possibly. 50. Someone said 55. I think maybe 60 might be more accurate based on my calculations. But we won't know until we fight her once. We know what she can do. If you could buy ethers or elixirs, this would be much easier, but can't. And we can't get PowerPoint ups until, ironically, until after we beat the picnicker. Yo, I know that maybe, actually I can't read all of that, GFL ED boy. Are you going to work on the other ending on your English teacher? But do I already know what the ending is going to look like? Okay, wait, I traveled way too far. Jacob White, let's do it. Not like this isn't the norm so far. Okay. Do I already know what the ending is? I think GFL Dead Boy are asking, do you already know what the ending is going to look like? Well, the ending, even the yes ending, it's going to be quite similar. Eventually, what I haven't really thought it out completely yet. What I want to happen is though that you say yes and stuff is good for some time, but then Yuri gets more controlling, and eventually you will find out though that Yuri was manipulating you, and it'll basically end at on the same note. Nothing. She'll get arrested and stuff, but whatever. Anyway, time to fight Blue. If he doesn't use Sand Attack too much, or actually he's called Red because we're playing Pokemon Blue, but if he doesn't use Sand Attack too much, I think we can beat him. You still have an Oddish Trainer, Josh. Yeah, after this. So yeah, Dead Boy, that GFL underscore Dead Boy, that's what the ending is sort of gonna look like. But again, I'm not sure on it. Gust is a normal type move, so I should use learn Quick Attack. And thankfully use Gust. So now we can one-shot his entire team. I think Quick Attack is a one-shot now. We're level 45, and... GFL underscore Dead Boy, kind of sad. Yeah, that's why it's kind of extra content. It's basically the same thing, but just a bit more roundabout in the story. Did you just call me dead? I called you GFL underscore Dead Boy, that's your username. No point in learning Flamethrower. Kadabra also is going to be a one-hit KO. War Turtle, though, might not be. Does he have a War Turtle now? I think he does. Or is it a Squirtle? I don't remember. Yeah, so that was close to knocking it out in one hit, but not quite. War Turtle is kind of tanky. And that's going to be important in the last fight. That's why I chose Charizard, because in the last fight with the champion, we'll fight Pidgeot first. If you fight Pidgeot first, then... what was I saying? Yeah. GFL underscore Dead Boy, I mean just Dead would be easy. Okay. Now we have to rub the captain's back, he gives us cut. Okay, so now the fairy is going to leave. There are two trainers we could have fought, but they're hard to fight, and I don't think that it's worth our time. Spend several hours trying to fight them. Paris, but Paris knows cut. Ducks could also learn cut. I mean, just Dead would be easy to say. What should I call you then, Boy or GFL? So I think we got everything done here. We missed out on, I think, 3 trainers or 2 trainers. Not sure how many, but that's not too much of an issue because, you know, they wouldn't have given us that much EXP anyway, and we would have to train to get past them. And in case that picnicker isn't too bad, it would have been a waste to spend time there. Man, this is slow. Wow, Combo Dev streams are so loud. Who is Combo Dev? I think I've heard that name. I'm not sure on it. Now that we have cut, we can go back and get Flash, but the first thing I want to know is whether or not that trainer has a Bellsprout first or an Oddish first. Why is he shouting all the time? I don't know. Does he lose a lot? Gen 1 graphics, baby. Josh, you can say that again. That again. SpongeBob reference. I should have used a repel. Yeah, if she has a Bellsprout as her first Pokemon, it should be easy to get past her. We kind of wasted our time fighting everyone. Oh, Combo Dev is another DDLC. Josh, Bellsprout first, please. I'm also hoping. Combo Dev is another DDLC modder. Yeah, that's where I've heard it. I actually think I've seen some of his videos. What videos has he done? Because I don't really remember them that well. Okay, let's not heal in Cerulean City, because if this goes south, we can just teleport real fast. So let's see just how bad that girl is going to be. No, I want to cut. Okay, this is the girl. You can't go past her without beating her. She is a mandatory trainer. Wow, we saved that exactly 20 hours. Let's see how bad she is. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Yeah, if she turns out to be really bad, we really are just hers, like... Oh, she has 4. Oh no, she has an Oddish as her first Pokemon. Okay, let's see how far we can get. Okay, Absorb does 1 damage. That's an issue because we do so little damage. That's probably going to turn like an 8-hit KO into a 9-hit KO. He is 15 and calls people in his chat Nibba. Well, we got paralyzed, but we're still faster. And now Absorb lets her heal. Would have been better if she poisoned us, honestly. I think Oddish isn't even a 10-hit KO. And she has a Bellsprout after this and another Oddish. Yeah, Josh, no Oddish. And our special isn't high enough so that her attacks miss. If we can get to that point, it would make stuff a bit easier. And if we could get poisoned rather than paralyzed. Does she have good AI? Why isn't she using a poison powder? So, as far as I know, good AI would say... Okay, no critical hits, which is why we didn't win, but even if we won past the Oddish... Okay. Sound. I'm turning the sound off. For the music for this game, we are going to be using DDLC music now. Because we need some background music, and should I turn Monica AI back on, guys, or is that kind of distracting? I'll turn it on after I think I'll beat Lieutenant Surge. I want the footage to kind of be clean. If you guys like Monica AI, I will put her on. Oh. Jacob White, all its restores add up to a full hit for you by the time you get him down. Yeah, that's the issue. So maybe we were slightly better. But maybe if we were slightly at a higher level, that would not happen. Dead Boy, oh, you messed up Dredge, not gonna lie. I don't think you got enough power points. That's the thing. Yeah, what's obvious is, though, that we are not going to get past her anytime soon. I think based on that, I think we need to be like level 75, 60, definitely in our 50s. So, and maybe even 60s potentially. Let's get the bike first from here. And so that's why I'm using speed up, because I know this is going to take forever. Yeah, Edward, big oof. Actually, not just oof. And you guys can listen to relaxing Doki Doki Literature Club music. Someone's told me to play Sayonara. I don't know if I will, but whatever. Do you guys want me to put on Monica AI also? Or is this fine? Jacob White, is there any PP ups you can get at all in this point in the game? No, you get one on the very route she is blocking. That route the picnicker is blocking, just beyond that there is one, but you can't get one before you beat her. Okay, I got paralyzed. Okay, that doesn't matter if I become fully paralyzed, but otherwise. Yeah, I know who the fun fact, the bike is another DDLC modder. Yeah, I know the bike. Okay, someone said Monica, please. Okay, I will add Monica after we beat the Lieutenant Surge, because I kind of want the footage to play when I'm going to turn this into an actual vid later on, a full vid. Wow, they can do a lot of damage when they're paralyzed. Okay, let's try to fight this guy. That's all he had. And Jacob White, and alright, I get you. Get ya. So yeah, I'll turn Monica back on, but after we beat Lieutenant Surge, I want some footage of me beating Lieutenant Surge, maybe without that little Monica in the corner. After that, we'll put her on. Then we will grind. There are still lots of trainers we can fight, so it's not like completely hopeless. Come on, turn around. By the way, that's not true. This is glitched in Gen 1. There's a chance that There's always a chance though that the second lock is going to be the one it's going to be this one. Yeah. How does that make sense? I do not know, but that's something about Gen 1. Yeah, let's see. Lieutenant Surge I think should be easy as a Voltorb. First Pokemon we mimic Tackle. Then we use Tackle 3 times and then we win. Ah yes, this is what I do. Oh, okay. The Raichu survived a Tackle. So we do have one rare candy, so that should make things maybe slightly easier for us. So you guys want me to put on Monica AI, right? Okay. Now let's change the music and let's put on Monica AI. Also, I think when I turn Monica AI on, it crashes the game for some reason. As if Monica does not want me to use it. But yeah, it crashed the game. Let me restart it. Okay guys, so you can now see Monica. And yeah, she did crash the game. Anyone noticed though that enemy Pokemon Switch was always next to the trash can, but no, that trash can at the top left it could always be the second trash can. That's the thing. It was not guaranteed that was going to be it. So anyway, I think you guys can see Monica. I think that's good. She's there on screen. Now let's get Flash. I know it's a useless move, but I kind of want it. That's spooky. She's taking over. Jacob White. Yeah. Okay, there is nothing telling you that you can walk into this building from here. Like, there's no sign. Like, how do you know to walk in? I'm Professor Oak's aide. Yes, I've caught 10 kinds of Pokemon. Now we have Flash. Who do we teach Flash to? I think Paris can learn it. Or Pikachu can. So Tyler, okay, yeah, Gen 1 to Gen 5 are the only generations I played all of Pokemon games. What does X and Y count as? X and Y is Gen 6 or Gen 7? Or Gen 5, I forgot. Gen 3 was Ruby and Sapphire when I started playing. Gen 4 is Diamond and Pearl. Then Gen 5 is Black and White. So yeah, Gen 6 is X and Y. I've played X and Y. And I think Gen 7 are Sun and Moon, and then Gen 8 is Sword and Shield. So yeah, there are these trainers who we can fight. So it's not totally bad when it comes to EXP points. It's better than with fighting with, well... Oh, we can mimic Slash against a Sandshrew. That is good. Slash is amazing as an attack. Yeah, Sun and Moon is Gen 7. I just realized that. Gen 8 is Sword and Shield. And mimic Horn Attack. Yeah, this is good. We're getting about 200 EXP. Oh, this should be 400 EXP. That is very nice. So yeah, this is why the trainer battles are good for EXP. That's why I fought everyone in the gym. Okay, thankfully he has a Bellsprout, and as long as Rap doesn't miss, I think we can... Oh, ran out of PP. You played Emerald, Dead Boy? You play any other romance games? Monica's asking. I'd feel a little jealous if having me here wasn't enough. Okay, yeah, so to fight that guy with the Bellsprout, we have to heal, get some more PowerPoint. I don't think there are any other trainers we can fight unless we want to go into Mount Moon. Do you guys want to do that? I don't think going into Mount Moon is worth it. I think even the wild Pokemon in Diglett Cave will give us more EXP than that. Okay, so Sleep and Rap are a terrible combination. The Steven battle at the end of the post game, it's not as bad as the red fight though on Mount Silver, I know that. I have just enough PP to beat this guy. My Maid Cafe Romance. That's a game. Yeah, we have to like teleport after we just fight like 2 trainers because of our low power points. But again, there's nothing we can do about that at this point in the game. There is a power point up, but it's blocked by that picnicker. So okay, let's Mimic. It knows Bubble and Hypnosis, thankfully. Thankfully, Hypnosis is missing. Okay, now we... And Horsey only knows Bubble as well. But oh well. Teleport to teleport. Oh, hello, Azzy, Raf, Sophia in chat. Didn't see you there. I've turned speed up on and I've put Monica here because we are once again at a point in the game where it's going to take us several hours to get past it. Why do I put Monica on? Because I play Monica after story. Yeah, it's kind of entertaining to see her here because these parts are very boring of the game, so just having her around is kind of cool. But also, lots of people know me as the Doki Doki Literature Club YouTuber, so yeah, it kind of fits with my theme if we're gonna have something up there in the corner, which easily. Okay, so it's a Google Play. So you're saying it's for free on Google Play. My Maid Cafe Romance. Jacob White, maybe level 70. I don't think we'll have to be level 70 to beat, hopefully. I think level 60 we will be just good enough that if we're lucky with critical hits, we can beat her. Okay, all the trainers here have been defeated. No point in staying here. Yeah, not that high of a level, Jacob. I think 60 will be enough. Maybe 65, possibly. Okay, Butterfree, what does it know? Okay, it knows Confusion, so... that should be easy. We didn't fight this Bug Catcher. Yeah, we didn't fight these 2 trainers either. Fight them. Actually, if we wanted to, because I've given... Why 3 rather than 4? I don't know. I mean, some visual novels just have 2 girls, so even 3 is... Oh, okay, a Squirtle. Knows Tackle, so let's copy Tackle. Is there another trainer we can fight? Yeah, there's another one. Bug Catcher. Ooh. Oh, okay. This was a mistake. I'm gonna have to reset, I think. Yeah, not enough power points to finish. And I saved here of all places. I know, I just wanted to make it seem hopeless. You don't need to. It already feels very hopeless to me. Yeah, I think that's all the trainers. And I need to remember that Weedle trainer. We need to stay away from that Weedle trainer. No, I mean, we don't need to stay away from him, we just need to heal before fighting him. I'm not wrong, that Butterfree was a one-hit KO last time. After the Oddishes, it might become a sweep, maybe. I'm pretty sure it will be a sweep at that point. We would be at level 60. Teleport. There are some trainers after this also. If we wanted to, we could, what's it called? Yeah, go back to Mount Moon and fight the trainers there we skipped, but I think they would give so few EXP compared to the Doug trio that it's not really worth going there. Here's a fun fact, if we wanted to, we could actually go north to Saffron and skip all this, because I already got the freshwater, but that feels like cheating to me, so we won't do that. And we're not talking about DDLC right now. I mean, you can talk about DDLC if you want. Aziraf, that's not an issue. Okay, let's fight Pokemon in Diglett Cave. How much EXP do Diglett give? Okay, they know Scratch, so that's good. Oh, okay, it used Dig. So yeah, that could waste some power points. Let's mimic Scratch. Level 15. Even then, it's given 100, so this is good. This is good. Very good for EXP gaining purpose. Well, yeah, but I need to know that I didn't know. About 400 EXP per trip, that is not bad at all. We can just dig right out of that cave, so this is, Diglett Cave is, I think, the best place to level up. About 400 or like 500 EXP guaranteed. Seems like we're getting. Fetch, what is your profile pic? Oh, that's just bit of a long story behind that. Oh, a dug tree. Let's mimic dig. It also dug a hole. We also dug a hole, then we used dig. Wow, that's 600 EXP. Very good. Because this game will make people depressed, the real one, so I'm not going to play it yet. Let's use Scratch. Yeah, we are getting good EXP. Spelled what wrong? So yeah, we do have one rare candy. So this is it. So if we need to get to level like 60, then we only need to get to like level 59. But we need like 4,000 EXP to level up. Thankfully, the Diglett are giving us about 500 or 600 EXP, I think, per round. It's very quick because we don't have to wait around. Oh, right. Long story regarding the profile pic. Yeah. Basically, I thought Monica's eyes had that pattern, like the pattern you can see in black on my profile pic. It wasn't that. It actually, all of the girls have a strange design to their eyes. I just never noticed it the first time I played DDLC. I thought I would take the design and then I would make it my own, sort of. And that's why it's my pick. Okay, let's see. How much EXP did I gain? Okay, about 1,000. So yeah, we gained about 1,000. And it makes sense. I think some of the Diglett give us like 200 EXP per Diglett, and we can easily fight up 5. And man, is this a good level up spot. Compared to Brock, compared to everything else we've had to done, this is amazing as a level up spot. So yeah, that's what my profile pic is. It's that symbol, which I thought was in Monica's eyes, but it isn't. That's what I thought I saw, but it's not. It's actually quite different. So it's really a mistake. Yeah, so yeah, we're getting like, I think, even if we're not getting 200 EXP, imagine doing this exact challenge in one sitting without saving. We would have to save, Josh, because if you fought someone and you ran out of PP, you have to reset. So that's not okay. Dugtrio, let's mimic Dig. That becomes an issue though if it uses... Yeah, Dugtrio gives us like 600 EXP, man, is that good. Even the weak Diglett do give us good EXP, so another Dugtrio, good. Scratch. Uses Dig the turn we go underground, and that wastes some time. Okay, so it dug a hole, so now that wastes 1 power point, which is why I can only fight 4 of them this round. But because one of them was a Dugtrio, and because that higher level Diglett does give more EXP, I think it overall, we can still get close to over 1,000, you know, per trip. And because we can use Dig, and there are no, you know, Pokemon we have to run away from. Like, there are no Kakuna who we had to run away from, like we did last time. Okay, this messes 1 XP because it used Dig. Okay, so we leveled up. I already heard the song Your Reality and I'm crying for no reason, lol. I'm not playing, lol, even if I'm not playing it. Yeah, Your Reality is a pretty nice song. So we're level 49. Do you want to see how we stack up against that picnicker? Like, I know we can't win, but let's just see how we stack up. I think towards like level 55 or something, we would be much better. It would actually be a shortcut to get to Celadon if we could just go through Saffron City, which we can, because I already got the fresh water. I don't want to do it because, again, it feels like cheating, even if it's just to save time. Okay, so let's save the game. And did we heal? Yeah, we did heal. Okay, let's put our rare candy at the top here. And let's use our rare candy. We will be at level 50 now. Yeah, DDLC music is actually awesome. Okay, let's mimic Absorb. Okay, finally we're getting to the point where our attack, where our special is so high that it can't do anything. Its Absorb will always miss because the game is rounding its damage down to 0. Okay, let's see how does Absorb do against the Bellsprout. It does about the same damage, and it has growth. Okay, so we kind of got far. We did not get a single critical hit. Why is DDLC music awesome? Well, it's just awesome. I mean, there's no real reason for that. That's what you're asking, Aziraf. Should I change the background music? I think it's very clear we're not going to get anywhere until we get to like level, I think. Oh, the music has been running. Been changing, hasn't it? Hold up, I'm charging my phone. I'm watching at 0%. Well, it's not like we're going anywhere. I mean, I think we'll try again once we're level, okay, let's mimic Dig. Accuracy fell. Okay, this is annoying. That took a few tries, but overall it's still, I think, very good because, Dugtrio give us like 600 EXP. Bellsprout Pokemon is like a pea shooter at the PVZ. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't know what that means. If you could explain it, that would be fine. And yeah, now we run into another issue where Bellsprout can use Growth, which halves the damage that we do to it unless we get a crit on it. Yeah, that's another issue here. I think, yeah, we're going to be need to be at like level 55 minimum. So let's train to level 54, then we'll give it another chance. And because we can level up very fast, it's not really that much of an issue though that it's taking so long that we have to level up this much. We did have 2 extra rare candies, but I used them. And now that I think about it, it was the right choice to use them because Diglett Cave is just so much better to level up on rather than where we were leveling up earlier to the north of Cerulean City, because there we wasted a lot of time too. I think we need like 5,000 EXP to level up every level. So yeah, if we get about 1,000 each run, then we need just 5 trips, we can actually get a lot. And that's including the fact because I think okay, change to my iPad, Josh. Okay, good. So Drechenaux, do you actually like literature? Monica asks. It's different asking outside of the game. Yeah, so yeah, the issue here becomes, you know, the fact that we have to dig out after just fighting 5 of them. But as you can imagine, this was very frustrating when we had to fight Brock. But here it's not that much because the EXP is good. And Scratch can't miss except for the 1 in 256 glitch. Or if we run into a Ditto which knows dig, which is annoying when that happens, but that's not too big of an issue and the EXP yields are good enough. Okay, PvZ means Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, I've heard of that game, haven't played it. A pea shooter in the PvZ, I'm guessing it shoots seeds or something. But yeah, we're making good progress at least. I will say that, even though this is kind of annoying, as long as we make good progress, it's usually worth it. Because though we have to level up a lot, as long as we can level up fast, it is worth it. And I don't think I can beat her in this episode. I think we'll have to tune in again next time, but let's try and level up as much as we can. Level 54 at least, I think should... Oh, Scratch missed. That was a 1 in 250, I think. Okay. I was going to suggest maybe we should go back and fight the trainers of Mount Moon. Then I decided against it. I mean, trainers there are... I think at maximum they'd give like 2, maybe 300 EXP, and that's how much we're getting right now. Yeah, until EA bought it, so we haven't heard of it. Yeah, EA, you know, tends to ruin things. I think though that this is the last place though we'll have to grind like this. I don't anticipate anyone ahead of this trainer to be an issue, mainly because once we beat her, there are other trainers who could be an issue, but we can skip them. He's the only mandatory one. I'm going to go off on a hunch here, but you're a fan of anime, right? Yeah, everyone can agree EA trash. You know why EA Games is the worst gaming company in America? Because Ubisoft is located in Europe. I think that's the joke. The thing is, I think we do so little damage to the Bellsprout. It takes us several levels of leveling up to do anything. So yeah, it's been a few minutes, and we can level up rapidly. That is the main thing here. I know I'm saying this again and again and again and again and again. If we can level up rapidly, even if we have to be at a high level, it's not too much of an issue. I think we might be pushing the level 60. intend to fight her. So, yeah, Charizard needs about like 6,500 EXP to level up now. Even if you get 1,000 per trips, it takes like 6 or 7 trips. On average, we do get, I think, 1,000 per trip. Because while we can miss or something might happen, we can also run into a Dugtrio, and a Dugtrio gives like 600. I think overall that evens out, even when you count in the 256 glitch and everything. I think that does even out to be about 1,000 per trip. Yeah, Growl isn't going to save them. Pokemon like this texture is like the black and white TV. What do you mean texture? Yeah, it takes us, I think, about 1 minute for one trip, or even 30 seconds to speed up, thankfully. So that means we can... That means if it takes us 6 trips to level up, then in 3 minutes we can level up. Isn't there a zone before Victory Road where there are high-level Pokemon? Yeah, but to get there we would need more baddies, and I think we would need Surf to get there. Okay, let's go for Dig. Hopefully it doesn't use Dig. But yeah, about like 650 EXP just like that. Yeah, there is a zone before the Victory Road, but I think we need Surf to get to that place. And not just Surf, but I think we would need more gym baddies. We only have 3, remember? Again, our Pokemon are fighting fit. Let's go back. Yeah, this is kind of boring, so if you guys have anything you want to discuss at all, like about DDLC, about life, or about Pokemon or anything, just tell me. Like, that's why I even have Monica there in the lower left-hand corner. Because I know this is boring, this is hardly exciting. But eventually, once we get, I think, to like level 55, it is going to start taking a lot of time to level up in Diglett's Cave. Especially once we get to like level 60. But what character at DDLC do you like? My favorite is Monica, number 1 for me. After Monica, then second is Yuri, third is Sayori, and fourth is Natsuki. Yeah, Jacob, you're not bored. Well, is part of that because you kind of like seeing me suffer? Well, this isn't much of suffering, it's more like I'm just grinding over and over. But good to know you guys aren't bored, good to know I can keep you guys entertained even though all I'm doing is grinding over and over and over and over and over. Once we reach the point where there's like even a 1% chance we can win against that picnicker, we're just gonna reset against her and fight her as many times as we can. And I think she's going to be the last hurdle. There's another picnicker with an Oddish, but she only has 2 Pokemon, so if we can beat that picnicker, then beating the other one should be easy. After that, I don't think any other trainer should be an issue for us. Because, Jacob, wait, it's still torture? What's still torture? Yeah, we're not bored because you're talking to us, yeah. But to talk to you guys, like, I need something to talk about, so give me something to talk about, you know, like favorite Pokemon, how long you've been watching Pokemon. Have you guys seen Pokemon after Diamond and Pearl? I've only kept up with the anime up till Diamond and Pearl stuff. Oh, Scratch missed because it used Dig. I thought that was a 256. So yeah, if you don't know what the 256 glitch is, let me explain it to you. The game calculates accuracy by generating a random number between 1 and 255 based on your accuracy. And it compares it to 250 okay, I'm kind of saying it wrong. Give me a second to remember how it works. Right, so the way it works is the game will generate a random number. If that number is higher than the number of your accuracy, it means your move misses. The thing though is though that if you have 100% accuracy move, you can only go up to 255. There's always a 1 in 256 chance though that your move will miss, because your number can only go up to 255 and the game's number can go up to 250. If it hits 256, then your attack misses. The only exception are attacks like Swift, which don't miss ever. They skip the accuracy check, so they'll never miss. Aziraf Sophia, how old are you? Because you sound more than 20. I'm 25 currently. Wow, we ran into 2 Diglett who used Dig. Okay, Dugtree. This is... Dugtrio kind of... I like finding Dugtrio because they give like XP worth 3 Diglett. They kind of even out, even if some Diglett use Dig and escape from us. So what I'm thinking is, I think I have about an hour or like 40 minutes. Yeah, not half an hour. I think I'll stream for like 40 more minutes, and by that time we'll reach level 54. So we can give Ditto a rare candy to make it level 55. And once that happens, let's see how we fare against the picnicker. If we have like a small percentage chance of winning, I think we might be able to win. The thing is, based on my calculations, if we can do 1/3 damage to her Oddish, equal to 1/3 of its health, then we should have a good chance of winning. But in order to like do, I don't even think we're doing 1/4 damage. And in order to do like double the damage, we don't need to be double the level, thankfully, because a level also counts in your damage calculation, so it's not just your stats. And by this point though, anyway, I think I've maximized all of my stat experience. Okay, dug a hole and we can't fight it. You think morning is bedtime for me? You are mistaken, Jacob White. So when do you normally sleep, Jacob? What is your hated Pokemon? I don't have a Pokemon I really hate. Overall, what was that Pokemon called? Diglett and Swanna? I kind of don't like them. I also don't like Pelipper that much. Like, its design is cool, but I don't like water flying types. Because, like, Gyarados has it, and they're quad weak to electric, but they don't have, like, Gyarados' awesome stats to make up for it. Anyway, Monica said the same thing about Antarctica, I think for like the 3rd time this stream. The thing is, they're not developing Monica AI anymore. Like right now they are working on updates to Monica After Story. You can see, even I've made a video on the latest update, but whenever I pass out from being completely exhausted, that's the only way I sleep. Well, Jacob, don't you have school or something? David Dugong? Okay. David, I haven't seen you chat before, so welcome to the chat and welcome to the stream. We are currently grinding for basically forever. Even though this is way better than grinding against Brock, I can definitely tell you that. This is better. This is probably our best grinding experience yet out of the 3 ones we've had up till now. Just switch it to second. Easy. Well, there are things to help sleep along. You mean like drugs? Well, like, I mean, don't you have a job or something, Jacob? You might be a student, though, so school. Aziraf Pikachu, you don't like Pikachu? Yeah, well, Pikachu is kind of fragile, but for me, my favorite Pokemon is Flygon. I do like Flygon, its design and stuff. I'm 29, I'm way done with school, lol. I'm being a neat gamer at the moment. So you don't have a job right now, Jacob White, or are you living with your parents, or whatever? Okay, ran out of PowerPoint. Dig out. Weird though that Pikachu became the mascot for the franchise, considering it's not one of the starters. Like, why do you... by the way, does anyone know why they gave Ash a Pikachu? Because it was not a starter at the beginning. It's not one of the 3 stars you can get. And they based Pokemon Yellow off of the anime, so the anime came first. Why was there a decision to give him a Pikachu? But the Pikachu is my favorite because it's cute. Well, it's not very strong. It's like barely better than a starter Pokemon. And Ash doesn't evolve it. So, does anyone know why they gave Ash a Pikachu? I'm just curious. Like, why was that writing decision made rather than giving him something else? Like, did they just want to make it unique, or was it for comedy purposes? Oh, Mimic, I think, missed. That can also happen. My type is fire, I like fire, okay. I leveled up. Jacob, actually where I live COVID sucks, so I'm taking full advantage of it to stay as much to myself as possible. Are you getting stimulus checks or something? Because the government in the US, I don't think it's giving basically... Well, even the government in the US gave unemployment benefits and stuff. Maybe they just want a cute mascot. Well, Charmander and Squirtle are also cute. And Bulbasaur. Max Mercury, the Pikachu got popular in Japan first. Clefairy was supposed to be mascot, but I guess they could make a shonen anime with Clefairy as a star. Well, it is kinda. Wasn't there an episode in which there was some guy who had a like there was this action star and he used cool Pokemon like Houndoom and stuff. His favorite Pokemon was actually a Jigglypuff. And they were like telling him he should get like a Houndoom or a Dragonite or something. And he's like, no, I don't care what you think. I want to keep my Jigglypuff. There was an episode like this. I don't know. I think it was in the Johto season. Ash was late to Oak's lab, and that's why he got a Pikachu. Yeah, but why did they decide to make the writing choice to make him late to get a Pikachu? Ash is literally Pikachu, but don't evolve them. Josh, Ash is literally red but weaker. Well, yeah. Jacob, yeah, the government pays me right now either way, so why not disease free and do what I like all day? Can't complain at all. Okay. So yeah, but in my country where I am, India right now, you don't get anything. Basically, there's no social safety net. Your only social safety net is your family, so you can stay with them. But otherwise, the government doesn't pay you anything. There's not even unemployment insurance here. Like, if you work for a private job, maybe they might give you 6 months severance, but there's no unemployment here. I know in the US, they gave generous unemployment while COVID was there. Starters would evolve and the show didn't want that? Okay. But, David, Pikachu can also evolve. Like, I mean, you can choose not to evolve it, but... In the end, Ash did get all the starters, right? He didn't evolve. The only one he evolved, though, was Charmander, and it evolved into Charizard, and it wouldn't obey him. That was By the way, oh yeah. Does anyone remember that episode? I think it was in the Battle Frontier. Oh, it used Dig, and I used Dig too. Good. Does anyone remember that episode in the... Jacob White, that sounds rough. Yeah, it is rough, but we're kind of a poor country. If you don't have any assets or any connections, it's really hard to get around here. Like, the government tries to socialize stuff like there's socialized healthcare, but the government healthcare isn't that good. A lot of people have to rely on private, which is very expensive, even by our standards. Pikachu needs an item though, so yeah, I guess you wouldn't have to evolve it. It's kind of a weird choice, but I guess it worked out. Pikachu is pretty cute. Yeah, in the anime, Pikachu keeps slapping that Thunderstone away. I think Ash did have an opportunity to use it. Oh, and in the manga, Ash actually became the champion of all the regions. Did Ash do that, or was that Red? Which manga? I've read the Pokemon Special manga, Josh. So which manga are you talking about? I don't think that's Pokemon Special. Are you talking about or Pokemon Adventures, whatever it's called? Like there are two names for it. Which manga? Yeah, and in the anime, I think when Ash lost to Lieutenant Surge the first time, he got the option to use a Thunderstone, but he chose not to. Yeah, Pokemon actually has several manga, David Jones. There's a Pokemon Special manga which you should definitely check out. Just Google Pokemon Special manga. It is amazing. Why did Pikachu keep Strike Thunderstorm and kept winning? What's Strike Thunderstorm? I don't... That's not an official move in the games. Gosh, forgot bro, forgot. I don't understand the Pikachu is small. Well, Pikachu is small, it's not supposed to be a giant Pokemon. But yeah, we're making progress. In the time it would probably take us to level up like 2 or 3 levels versus Brock. Sorry, 1 level versus Brock. We can level up 2 or 3 levels here in Diglett Cave. But yeah, progress definitely is being made. That saves us quite a bit of time, even though we're still at level 51. We'll be at level 52, 53, 54 soon. Right. So yeah, I think he got the option to try and evolve his Pikachu once against Lieutenant Surge, but then refused to. It wasn't though so much as Pikachu slapped it away as, okay, we are using Dig on each other. Wow, that was weird, but thankfully, and that wasted a lot of time and power points, but thankfully, he also leveled up. Yeah, that's between his 2 battles with Surge that Ash wanted to get a Thunderstone so Pikachu could get power up to beat Surge's Raichu. Yeah, I remember that episode quite clearly, actually. What song is your fave on DDLC? Your Reality, definitely. Oh, by the way, speaking of music, maybe we should change it since we leveled up. Yeah, I'll set it to change in a while. Like a fly battle. What's a fly battle? Anyway, yeah, what I was saying was, speaking of Charizard, you guys remember that episode where Charizard comes back to help Ash fight Articuno? I think it was against one of the Frontier Brains who had an Articuno. And so Charizard came back and then Ash and Charizard worked together. That was kind of cool. Oh, we're at level 53 already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Time flies fast in this Diglett Cave. Okay, and we need like 7,000 EXP to level up, but again, we're getting good EXP for going there, so I can't really complain. And fighting them there is very fast and efficient. So yeah, there was this episode, I remember Charizard, there was that episode in I think the Johto region. Didn't Ash, like 2 Pokemon using Fly on each other, the same with Dig? Yeah. David Jones, that was a movie. That was a movie where Charizard fought Articuno? Are you sure? Okay, maybe, it might be. I haven't seen a lot of the movies. The worst is a fly battle where the Pokemon are speed tied. Charizard actually returned twice. Yeah, didn't Ash lost his first battle, right? Because his Charizard wouldn't fight Richie's Raichu. It was Richie, right? The other kid who also had a Pikachu. Sorry, not Richie's Raichu. Richie's Pikachu. I don't find DDLC scary that much as disturbing. Like, it was definitely disturbing, but otherwise I find it more sad and stuff. Rather than stuff. Yeah. If we could, like, fight only Dugtrio in this cave, it would be even better to level up. Remember when Ash made Metapod use Harden on another Metapod? Yeah. That was a battle to remember. But yeah, I thought we would only be done with this in, like, I thought this would take us at least half an hour, but I think it's closer to, like, 15 minutes to level up to, like, level 54. But beyond this, it is going to take quite significant amounts of time to level up. While the absolute numbers are very high, the time is low because this is a good place to level up. By the way, why did Charizard not want to fight that Pikachu in the Indigo Plateau? I forgot why. Like, I know it didn't want to listen to Ash, but I also remember the episode where it went to that, I think there was an island of Charizard with this girl called Charlotte, and then it decided to live there until it became stronger. I think we've hit the 1 hour mark. Jacob White, it's going better than I expected to, actually, yeah. Like, I think it took us like 3 or 4 episodes of grinding to beat Brock. Like, it would take us 15 minutes just to go up 1 level here. 1 level is like done in like 5-6 minutes. But it's definitely going to become harder and harder. Like, once we get towards like level 60, it's going to become an issue maintaining this pace. I mean, why think? Isn't there a timer for how long the stream has been going on? I think there is, if you're watching this. I mean, even I can see it, but... Okay, we're very close to our goal now. I always think around me is a bot and are you real? I think what you're trying to say is, are the other people bots? $82 minutes. So it's been 82 minutes. What's here? I think Charizard didn't fight Pikachu just because he wanted to do the opposite of what Ash told him because he didn't have enough experience as a trainer to control him yet. Well, he had all the badges and stuff. I thought it was more like a Charizard didn't think of Pikachu as a challenge. If I'm not wrong. Okay, level 50. Well, not control, but you know, yeah. Okay, so we hit level 54. Let's fight a few more now that we're already here. And let us try that picnicker again. This is a difference of 5 levels. But I think we should definitely do, I think, if not 1 HP, then at least 2 hit points more damage. So if we do like 2 hit points more damage, that should be good. And it's fine to level up a bit past it, even though we're going to use a rare candy. Because most likely we're not going to be able to beat it. The earliest I think we're going to be able to beat her is maybe if at level 60. That's a big maybe. You might have to go up to like level 66 or 70. Like 70 if we wanted to beat her and be lucky and stuff. But did we heal? Did heal. Alright, right. Let's put the rare candy at the top. Let's save. As I forgot he was a flying type and thought he was a dragon type. When you reach 100 level, oh, I can destroy this game. Let's hope it doesn't take. Wait, we got paralyzed. Thankfully, that doesn't affect our critical hit ratio. Critical hit. Okay. So 5 hit KO for. Wow, this is taking forever. It's using growth. Do you use items? No, we're not using we're doing an itemless challenge. Okay, so that was with us getting like 4 or 5 critical hits. So I think that makes it very obvious that we are not winning at this point. We did get a whole lot further though. Before we could only get to the Bellsprout. Now we managed to get to the second oddish, but there's a we have to finish that oddish, and there's a Bellsprout after that. After we beat that oddish, then we also have to fight a Bellsprout. So I think we can grind maybe 20 or like 18, how long? 18 minutes, so maybe we might be level 56, 57. Someone said 57 we might win. Maybe level 57. Progression was made. Yeah, paralysis is such a time waster. It would have been better if it just poisoned us. But yeah, that paralysis with the wrap and stuff. Yeah, well, progress was made. It's taking quite a long time to make that progress. We have to be at like level... Next time we're going to get that much of a difference, we'll be at level 60. And the thing is though that as we level up, our stat EXP also counts for more. Okay, we both used Dig at the same time. Wow, that was weird. We just kept using Dig, and the reason why it says it missed is because it's not... as well, does 0 damage. The Doug Trio can hit me with Dig. That was kind of useless. I just mimicked Scratch on it then. I don't know whether Scratch will 1-hit KO a Doug Trio or not, which is why I mimic Dig. Confirm need higher level, 65. Possibly. I am thinking maybe level 65 might be our goal. I'm hoping maybe level 60 if we're lucky. Because the thing is, our damage does not increase linearly. It's not on a straight line. It's actually more of a curve. That Dig battle, yeah. It's more of a curve because on the one hand, our stats do increase when we level up. But there's also something else. The damage also depends on your... the damage you do also includes your level in the calculation. So leveling up actually has several benefits to your damage output. It's like the Metapod battle but with Dig, yeah. What's your favorite DDLC mod making? Do you mean which mod I like making the most, or which mod I like the most? I like Monica After Story definitely, and I also like the Your Time. Your Time isn't going to be finished. Then there's Welcome to the Literature Club player, which was good. And another DDLC mod which was good. DDLC Blue Skies, but Blue Skies does not have a Monica route. That's kind of annoying. So I dug a hole and now I missed a chance to knock out a Diglett. But yeah, one issue that's going to come up as we grow to level 60, like I've said this before, is that we're going to need way more EXP to level up. And eventually it's going to become like Brock. Like right now I think we're leveling up like 2 or 3 times faster than we did against Brock. Boots of the Literature Club, I haven't played that. Boots of the Literature Club. I've heard of it, haven't played it. Anyone here like DDLC Switcheroo? Didn't Monica's route get discontinued? I think for Doki, indeed, if you're talking about DDLC Blue Skies, Josh, she had a route, but the writer didn't finish it. It's like that, so they only have parts of her route. And anyway, I don't think it's a very good route because they changed Monica completely in that game. She's not self-aware anymore. Rather, she's a different kind of character, actually. They kind of took what was special about her away. So yeah. Okay, let's try Scratch. The Scratch one hit KO. Okay, yeah, it does one hit KO, so I can just mimic Scratch. We don't need to do stuff like that. Weird dig battle for like 5 hours. Yeah, Scratch. Actually, I forgot one thing. Diglett does not have good defense, neither does Drechenaux. They have very good speed and attack, but they're very fragile. No, actually, I think they have low defense and they have low HP as well. So it's very easy to knock them out. Yeah, Jacob, that takes away her whole character, which is why I kind of don't like it. Ah, come on, I used one sand attack and then I missed. Oh, okay, so Scratch is not a one-hit KO. Guaranteed. That might have been a range on that other Doug trio. Okay, I can't finish this one out, but it's okay because I fought a Doug trio, and Doug trio gives very, very good EX. Jacob, that's unacceptable. Yeah, that's why I don't really like it. Like, it makes her character different, like she has something. This HP is pretty much the lowest in the game. Do I like playing chess? Yeah, I did, but I don't have anyone to play against. And playing against Monica as well, you know, she's kind of hard to beat. Okay, level 55, trying to learn fire spin. Yeah, we don't want fire spin. That's heat. If not strictly so, then pretty close. Yeah, I actually do think it's the lowest in the game. Heroes 11 did a Diglett only run. I think its base HP is 5. Yeah, lowest HP in the game. So we're level 55 now. While Monica is like rating 1000. Yeah, we're at like level 55. Making good progress. Chess is good. You were the guy who started the chess club in your school. Okay. I'm not very good at it, nor am I a big fan of it, so I don't really have anyone to play against. I played against Monica for like an hour. Several hours I couldn't beat her, but now there's this randomized chess mode. I need a bigger school. Why is your school very small at Azirath? David, I started the anime club and said it was for cultural enrichment. Well, of course it's for cultural enrichment. Anime. You can play chess anytime at school. The thing is, it's hard to find someone to play against, and if you don't have someone to play against, the computers are so good, you're not gonna win. And you do want a challenge, but you also want something where you're reasonably sure that, yeah, I can beat this. Okay, so Scratch was not one hit KO here either. Yeah, that wastes 2 power points rather than 1 for Dig. But it does kind of let us avoid that little part where both of us can use Dig, so I think it's okay. Almost every person knows each other at my school. Is their school really small? Because my school wasn't very big, but each class had about, I think, like each grade had about 160 students, so. What song are you playing right now? Let me check. I think it might be the Doki Doki Literature Club main theme. Yeah, this is the main theme. Let's play some other song. It's the, I think it's called the main theme, the theme that plays at the beginning. So let's change it. Well, it's a song you get at the title screen as IRF, but I've changed it right now. I've changed it to Monica's version of Okay Everyone. Okay, I think we can get to level 57 today. In about 5 or 10 minutes I want to turn off the stream, but I think at level 57, even though we're not that much stronger, we can try like a few times against that junior trainer. Who knows? I think we might need to be around level 65 to. What song is this? It's spooky. Oh right, this is the space room music. The music that plays when you're in Monica's space room. The song is spooky. Yeah, it's Monica's space room music. You're gonna hit 2 hours, yay, Josh. Okay, Josh. Please change the song, it's a curse to my ears. Okay. Let me change the song. So there should be a different song playing now. Is this new song better? So someone was saying level 57. So let's try level 57 a few times and see if that does make a difference, but I guess it is that it won't. And before level 65, we're not gonna have any luck. Jacob White, oh, I like the space music. Well, someone didn't like it, but I think we can all like this other music. Ooh, just 57 EXP. Level up. Well, since it's only 57 EXP, let's see what kind of EXP we get if we fight the wild Pokemon here. I don't think it's as good as if we would fight Diglett Cave, but yeah. Okay, no, I don't think there's any point, now that we've leveled up, no point in, I think, fighting more Pokemon right now. Let's go use our rare, we'll go back there, we will try. Imagine a third ending in Act 3. Dave Johnson, hello. Well, welcome Dave to chat. We are actually wrapping up with a stream here, but you know, you can see why this is taking so long. See, Dave? We are trying to, like, good, we got poisoned. That is far less annoying than getting Sunspore. Okay. Oddish is still, I think, like a 6-hit KO. So, versus Bellsprout, can we do something good? I use growth, that is annoying. Well, we did not even get past Bellsprout, though we did last time. Oh, one thing that it does occur to me, we did not use our rare candy. I don't think that actually makes a difference of even 1 health of damage. Because we need to, I think, like, level up like 3 or 4 levels before we even do 1 more HP of damage. So to do like double damage would take... Oh no, it's the wrap thing. This is gonna waste so much time. Because it uses growth. That's a main issue. Okay, we are definitely not getting anything here. Yeah, Max Mercury, I also forgot about growth, so... It looks like we might actually need to do... So, Oddish is about a 6-hit KO. We need it, though, to be a 3-hit KO, I think. Just have like a 1% chance of beating it. So we can't even get to the second Oddish at this level. I mean, think about that. Not even the second Oddish. Yeah, Oddish is a 5-hit KO. No, 6 attacks, right? So Oddish is about a 6-hit KO. We need it to be around a 3-hit KO according to my calculations. I think Bellsprout is close to being... No, Bellsprout is a 3-hit KO because of critical hit. Doubling Power is going to ask for a bunch more levels. Like I said, level 70. Yeah. Okay. Clearly this was not... What was that sound? I think that was my... Either you're talking about the construction going in the background, or maybe that was my phone going off. I think that was my phone going off, or that might have been the sound of construction equipment outside. So let's just finish off 1 round of PowerPoints and we are done here. I think potentially... I don't think before level 65 we even have a chance. Potentially even we might need to hit level 70. Level 75 is my guess, but David, if we get good luck with critical hits, I think we can do it sooner. Zyra, oh, that scared me. Well, no issues. So thanks for watching, guys. That is all we are going to do for today. I think this is still going to take 2 or 3 episodes to get past this one roadblock. We might need to be... I think next episode we can get us to level 65. Then we can see maybe it might be a bit better against the Oddish and the Bellsprout. But we can't even get past her first 2 Pokemon yet. And we need to get past 4. So yeah, some people are saying 70, 75. So yeah. 70, 75. I think we can get to 65 next stream. If it's 70 or 75, we will have to wait, I think, for a stream after that. Okay. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.